What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're still waiting on a few parts for the Toyota Corolla. So this video is going to be a walk around of our new build. It's a 2011 Range Rover HSE, and I think the original MSRP is $79,000, but it was a donation vehicle from Copart that we won for only $2,200. So let's go check it out.
Alright, so this is our 2011 Range Rover. Copart dropped it off in our driveway a couple days ago, and the battery was so dead on it that we couldn't jump it off. We couldn't put our battery packs. So what we had to do, we popped this boot off, and under here you can pull a little lever up and put it in neutral. So we towed it back here. We took the battery out, put a new battery in it. So the good news is it runs and drives. The only thing that we found wrong with it so far is the AC in the front doesn't work, and then the paint's pretty bad on it. So let's do a complete walk around, check it all out, do a test drive, clean it up, and see what else we could find.
If you follow other YouTubers, you know they all had horrible luck on these old Range Rovers.
Yeah, like blown head gaskets, timing issues, electrical problems, you name it.
But for $2,200, if it's too bad, we can always just part it out and get our money back. But our end goal is just to get it back on the road.
Alright, just going around taking a look at it. So far, the hood is pretty bad. It's not the paint, it's just a clear coat coming off. The roof is pretty bad. We got a crack on the roof too. I have to show you that on the other side. But if you look at the stance of the vehicle, one of the major issues is it has a air suspension, but this one looks like it's working because it's not all the way sagging down. And we got a slight hum. I don't know if you can hear it. Get my microphone by it. So I don't know where that's coming from. These don't stay up, obviously. So something's not going to sleep that's making it hum. It has headlight washer fluid that shoots up here. That's kind of neat. I guess it's a pretty high-tech vehicle. Like Tyler said, it was $80,000. So step up here. It's a pretty bad crack. I don't know if it's going through the metal or if that's the paint cracking. Yeah, I think that's all the way through the metal for some reason.
But the interior is very nice. Probably one of the best interiors we've had in all our vehicles.
Yeah, so I had to rebuild this. I bought a case, and I took all the parts out, put it in a new case, so now this works again.
So really the only damage in the interior is this sunroof liner. We might probably just have to glue this back. So I'm sure we won't have to get a new one, but just have to do some fixing on that. But with the interior, good thing there's no scratches or rips in the seats. So that's some good news. This is some private medical work, so I can't show that, but it looks like a mom probably drove this car because you got some Mother's Day cards. What's this? Some hand sanitizer. This might need some detailing, it's pretty dirty. See a medical mask down there and some French fries. Let's see what's in here. Lots of junk in here. Chargers. Got us a McDonald's gift card. Lots of coins and some random stuff in there. Let's take a look at the back seat.
It's clean too. I mean, they took really good care of this car. The floor mats are gone. Seems like everything we get at Copart, somebody's taking the floor mats.
But they got their own AC, that's pretty cool.
I wonder if there's a huge market for floor mats on eBay or something.
I don't know, because when I was listing my Toyota Tacoma floor mats, those sold pretty quick.
The tires have a lot of tread, but the date code is 2017. Some are 2019 tires.
Well, that's pretty cool how the tailgate does this. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just checked this. It has a spare. That's all there.
These seats go down.
Looks like they fold flat.
You got a lot of space back here. Range Rover HSE.
We got to buy a new one of these. It was missing this. I have this in my shed I have to put back on. That's from a little towing incident with the golf cart. So other than that, this great little car. Like I was saying earlier, the AC doesn't blow in the front. Like the front doesn't blow, but these back here blow. So I'm thinking it's the blower motor, maybe a resistor or something, or maybe a relay. So hopefully we can get that fixed pretty easy. So fix the AC and take care of the paint and we'll have a good vehicle, hopefully.
Also, to open the glove box is pretty different than normal cars. You have to press this button, and that opens this, and you just pull that down. And this top button opens this top part. Let's see, figure out how to do that. So it comes like that. It's pretty neat. Nothing in there. Looks like this is just some more private information. Got some wipes. So nothing really in there. But that's pretty cool how that opens. Kind of like our Tesla. It's different than most cars. But overall, I really like the interior. I like the seat color, and it sits pretty high up. And the detail should be really easy because there's really nothing in here to pick up, just besides a little bit stuff in the front seat.
All right, one of the weird things about these kind of vehicles is if you change the battery, you got to reset the computer and all that, and I don't really know how to do all that just yet. You might have to take it to the dealer, I don't know, but I don't know why they would put it in there where if you change batteries, you got to reset the computer. But we're going to go through this thing with all the electronics it has. I got this little relay buddy that lets you test relays. I haven't ever opened this yet, so I've been wanting to try this out, and I think this is going to be the perfect build to try it out on. Because it has, you could have a lot of electrical issues with this Range Rover. I keep saying all kind of different names. Let's pop the hood and I'll show you how this works, or we'll figure it out together. But it has 3 different types of relays that you could plug into it and test, and it gets its power from the battery. Alright, so we just use the battery over here as the power source, and then I'll just show you. You take one and you figure out which way. This is a 5-pin. It'll fit right here in this one. Swap that to 5-pin, and then you hit test, and you can hear it going through the testing back and forth, opening and closing the relay. It'll do the test a few times, and then you got a green light that it's good. So this is a huge help. It's hard to test a relay if you don't have one of these relay testers. So we're going to go through all the relays, inside, outside, see if we have any bad relays, check all the fuses. Still have that humming noise. I don't know if you can hear it. Let me get my microphone down here. It didn't do this the other day, so I don't know what's going on. So we have some electrical issues, so thank God we have this. I've been wanting to use it, and I'll have a link in the description for this.
Alright, so let's drive it up front and then give it a quick clean and then go on a test drive to see if there's any major issues.
Yeah, we don't even know if the car, if it's going to run hot, if it's got major timing issues, so we're going to go put it on the road, run it for a good bit, and before we spend any money on it, might as well see if we have a blown head gasket. So let's go clean it up a little bit. We're not going to spend a lot of time cleaning, but just give it a quick little clean and we'll do a little test drive.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, we just gave it a quick detail. By we, I mean Tyler did 90%. It came out really nice. I don't see any other major paint issues other than the hood and the roof. The wheels cleaned up nice. It's got stock wheels on it. So I'm happy with it. So far so good. But now we need to go take it for a test drive and put it to the test. Make sure we don't have nothing major going on.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's try it out. We had to put about a half a gallon of gas we put in it. So we didn't have any gas. Got backup cameras. Sounds good. I don't hear any knocking. I think it's always four-wheel drive, and then right here you select if you want low range and all that. Still got to read up. We got the manual with this one too, which is rare. So we'll have to read up on all that, but let us know anything you know about this, because we don't know anything. We're learning about it right now. And it's hot too with no AC. See, you could turn this one. Let's see, where is it at? The back. The back works. You can hear that. So I'm thinking it's the blower motor that's down here. I don't know if it's a relay, fuse, or a resistor. So we're gonna take that apart and try it. Turn that off. I don't guess I'm doing anything wrong. It's got heated seats. Touchscreen navigation. And this has the 5.0 V8 engine in it. I don't think it's turbo or anything like that. I think that would be the Sport. Not sure. What you think about it?
I love it. It drives smoothly, and hopefully there's no other major issues we find with it.
We got to figure out, I think this may be the air system for the suspension. The glove box works by pressing this button. This is kind of falling out, so we're gonna have to probably take the whole glove box lid off, clamp that and glue it, let it sit for a while. But my first thing, I'm gonna fix this AC. We had a charging, like a little warning. I think that's because we put the new battery in and it's not reset yet. So I think once we do that, I don't think we have an alternator issue. I haven't tested that yet, but we have that new Foxwell battery and charging tester. We'll test that. We're going to go completely through all the electrical, double check all the grounds. I have a electrical book on this vehicle that tells me pretty much where all the grounds are, all the everything like that. So we're gonna test all that out and try to figure some of this. Hopefully I don't have to take it to the dealer to get a battery reset, and I don't want to do that right now anyway, because working on it, you disconnect the battery a lot to do different things, and I don't want to have to keep taking it back to a dealer. That's the craziest thing ever. I read that somewhere, so I don't know if that's true, so don't quote me on that. But I just find that completely crazy. But it rides so smooth though. I'm glad the suspension, the air suspension is working. Got a good pickup. How's the temperature doing? We're not overheating or anything? No.
It's looking pretty good.
It's exactly perfect. All right, we had to roll the windows down because it's 100 degrees up in here. I think it's 93 today, and we were baking. So hopefully it's not too loud with the microphones. But now we're getting low fuel, obviously. We're getting charging system fault. So hopefully, I don't think it's going to be the alternator. Need to run the codes on it and all that. We got a lot to learn about this. Everything's not simple like a Toyota. Toyotas are so easy to fix. This is, I was looking up Land Rover. I think they had a partnership with BMW for a while. Then they had a partnership with Jaguar. So I think the 5.0 engine that we have is maybe a Jaguar engine. But now it's owned by a company in India. It starts with an A. I can't remember what the name of who owns Land Rover now. So it has a pretty crazy history about it. But I'm liking it. I don't know. Let's see how you open this. Okay, that opens. Oh, it just opens up. A little crack. It doesn't slide back. So that works. Just like all the older cars, kind of headliners dropping. That should be easy. Oh, it does slide back. How do I not know how to do anything? That's why you need a teenager around to figure out technology.
It rides so smoothly.
Yeah, I like it. Next we could figure out if all this transfer case stuff works. Low range and all that. We got the Corolla still in there. We're working on that. Waiting on some parts. We got the bumper out here. We're gonna sand and paint. But if you're not subscribed, you might want to check those out. There's our jet ski. Alright guys, I hope you like our new build. Cleaned up real nice. Got a mirror finish on the sides. It's just the roof and the hood that's horrible. So we're gonna get that painted. We got a lot going on the channel this summer. Working on the Corolla, just finished a jet ski. So if you like those kind of things, make sure you subscribe, comment and like below, because it helps our little channel a lot, and hopefully we'll learn a lot together. And if you got any tips for us, we always appreciate that, because we don't know anything about this vehicle. And we will see you next time.